Hey folks, welcome back to the podcast. I've had some pretty interesting people on the show, but today's guest is a whole other level of fascinating. We're diving into the world of Post Malone, and let me tell you, this guy's story is wild. We're talking about a dude who went from playing guitar in a heavy metal band to becoming one of the biggest names in hip-hop and pop. Yeah, you heard that right. Post Malone, the face tattoos, the Bud Light, the crooning voice, that guy. What's even more amazing is how he did it. No silver spoon, no industry connections, just raw talent and a relentless drive to succeed. He clawed his way to the top, battling doubters and critics every step of the way. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to break down the unbelievable journey of Post Malone, from struggling musician to global superstar. You wouldn't believe he used to be that clean-cut. Born Austin Richard Post in Syracuse, New York, Post Malone's early life was far from glamorous. His father worked for the Dallas Cowboys, and the family moved to Texas when he was 9. It was there that he discovered his love for music. He got his first guitar at the age of 15 and started playing in a heavy metal band. But it wasn't long before he began experimenting with different genres, blending rock, hip-hop, and country to create his unique sound. Post Malone's big break came when he uploaded the song White Iverson to SoundCloud in 2015. The track went viral, racking up millions of plays and catching the attention of major record labels. He signed with Republic Records and released his debut album, Stoney, in 2016. The album was a massive success, featuring hits like Congratulations and Go Flex. Since then, Post Malone has continued to dominate the charts with his genre-blending music. His follow-up albums, Beer Bongs and Bentleys and Hollywood's Bleeding, have solidified his status as a global superstar. He's won numerous awards, collaborated with some of the biggest names in the industry, and influenced a new generation of artists with his eclectic style. But it's not just his music that makes Post Malone stand out. He's also known for his philanthropic efforts, supporting various charities and giving back to the community. Despite his fame, Post Malone remains down-to-earth and approachable. He loves playing video games, collecting rare sneakers, and spending time with his friends and family. As he continues to evolve as an artist, there's no telling what the future holds for Post Malone. One thing's for sure, his journey is far from over, and we can't wait to see what he does next. So stay tuned, folks, because the story of Post Malone is one for the ages. From his humble beginnings to his meteoric rise, he's shown us that with talent, hard work, and a bit of luck, anything is possible. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. Until next time, keep dreaming big and never give up. See you soon. Now, before he was Post Malone, he was just Austin Richard Post, a kid from Grapevine, Texas with a passion for music. Growing up in a small town, Austin was like any other kid, but with a spark that set him apart. He had dreams that reached far beyond the Texas horizon. And let me tell you, his musical journey started way before the face tattoos and diamond grills. From a young age, Austin was captivated by the power of music. He would spend hours practicing the guitar, trying to perfect every chord and note. We're talking about a young Austin jamming out to everything from Hank Williams to Metallica. His taste in music was as diverse as it gets, and he wasn't afraid to explore different genres. This eclectic mix would later become a hallmark of his unique sound. His dad was a huge musical influence, exposing him to all kinds of genres. They would spend countless hours together, listening to records and discussing the intricacies of each song. This bond over music not only strengthened their relationship, but also deepened Austin's love for the art. That eclectic taste in music, yeah, it definitely shaped the artist he is today. You can hear it in his songs, a blend of rock, country, hip-hop, and more. It's a testament to his willingness to push boundaries and defy expectations. But like any aspiring musician, Post's early days were far from glamorous. He faced numerous challenges and setbacks. There were times when he doubted himself, wondering if he would ever make it big. He was grinding it out, playing in small venues, uploading his music online, hoping to get noticed. Each performance, no matter how small, was a step towards his dream. He knew that success wouldn't come overnight, and he was willing to put in the work. He even got rejected from a music college. That rejection could have been the end of his dreams, but instead it fueled his determination. He used it as motivation to prove everyone wrong. Can you imagine that? The guy who now sells out stadiums couldn't even get into music school? It's a reminder that sometimes the traditional path isn't the one that leads to greatness. Look at the hunger in his eyes. You can tell he was destined for greatness. Every setback, every rejection, only made him stronger. He kept pushing forward, driven by an unwavering belief in his talent and a relentless work ethic. And that, my friends, is how Austin Richard Post became the Post Malone we know and love today. And then came 2015, the year everything changed. Post drops this track on SoundCloud, a little something called White Iverson, and boom, the internet explodes. I mean, this song was everywhere. It was like everyone and their grandma was bumping White Iverson. It shot up the charts, caught the attention of music industry heavyweights, and just like that, Post Malone was on the map. But here's the thing about White Iverson, it wasn't just a catchy song, it was a statement. It was Post Malone's way of saying, hey, I'm here, I'm different, and I'm not afraid to be myself. And that authenticity, that willingness to break the mold, resonated with millions of people around the world. Iconic. Facing the critics, battling stereotypes, and proving his worth. Now, with fame comes scrutiny, and Post Malone got hit with a whole lot of it. People questioned his authenticity, his style, his place in the hip-hop world. He was a white rapper in a predominantly black genre. He was covered in tattoos and sang about beer and heartbreak. The critics were quick to judge, but Post didn't let the hate slow him down. He kept making music, kept pushing boundaries, and most importantly, kept being true to himself. And slowly but surely, the doubters started to come around. Look at this crowd, they don't care about genres or stereotypes, they just love his music. Chart-topping success, a string of hits and broken records. Post Malone burst onto the scene with his debut single, White Iverson, which quickly became a viral sensation. But he didn't stop there. Post followed up White Iverson with hit after hit, each one solidifying his place in the music industry. Songs like Congratulations, Rockstar, and Circles weren't just topping the charts, they were breaking records and setting new standards in the industry. Each track showcased his unique blend of hip-hop, pop, and rock, resonating with a wide audience. With billions of plays on streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, Post Malone became one of the most streamed artists of all time. His music was everywhere, from radio stations to playlists, making him a household name. His albums didn't just go gold, they went platinum multiple times over. His tours were a testament to his popularity, selling out arenas and stadiums worldwide. And the awards, they just kept rolling in, from Grammys to Billboard Music Awards. Despite all the fame and success, Post Malone stayed remarkably grounded. He was often seen interacting with fans, showing genuine appreciation for their support. He never forgot where he came from, often reflecting on his humble beginnings. Whether he was with friends and family or in interviews, he remained true to his roots, never letting the fame go to his head. Post Malone was still the same guy who loved Bud Light and making music, just on a much larger scale. His down-to-earth personality made him relatable to fans all over the world. Even with all the success, he still seems humbled and grateful. In interviews and on social media, he often expressed his gratitude, thanking his fans for their unwavering support and love. His journey from a regular guy to a global superstar is a testament to his talent, hard work, and genuine character. Beyond the music, Post Malone's foray into business and philanthropy. Now, Post Malone isn't just a musician, he's a brand. He's got his own line of rose wine, Maison Num 9, because why not? He's collaborated with Crocs on limited edition shoes that sold out in minutes. And let's not forget about his gaming streams on Twitch, where he hangs out with fans and raises money for charity. Yeah, this dude is everywhere, and he's killing it in every arena. Who would have thought? The guy loves his rose.